It's low key. And I am Mr. Super Facts. Okay. Today, this is a classic video, and we didn't even get into nothing yet. Okay. We gonna get straight to it. You already know I'm joined by the big homie, the OG, the triple OG, the ambassador of the Fugazi Free Zone himself, Mr. Hyde Reacts, aka Mr. Fugazi Free Zone. How you doing, Hyde? I appreciate you hopping on the panel with me today. We're gonna be talking about a couple topics. I'm not gonna hold you too long, but I needed a real nigga expertise on this one. How you feeling? And you know, I'm gonna bring up your channel right now on YouTube where the people can find you. But just real quick, tell everybody, you know, what's going on with you and how they can contact you.
Shit, man. I'm just doing the same old shit, man. Just grinding. But you can basically find me at Fugazi Free Zone, man, at any point in time. I try to get in a lot of different topics. You know, I think I'm gonna start picking up my stream a little bit more, but just basically trying to cover whatever I can cover, man. But you can just, like I said, just get at me at Fugazi Free Zone, man. I appreciate you having me, fam.
That's a fact. Now we're gonna be covering a couple topics today, but the main topic I want to jump straight into is I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want to say I can see the future, but I just for some reason I'm hyper aware to certain patterns. Okay, and I'm gonna come out and be the first one to say it right now. Kim Kardashian will be the first female president of the United States of Thot America. Hi, get straight to it. Do you agree? Yes, no, maybe.
When listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I agree with that to a point. I told people a while back. I did a video and I said I don't know what her aspirations are. I said, but the way she's going, she's gotten away from the thought shit. You know what I'm saying? She is not she not out there like she used to be. She on some real adult shit right now. And I don't know if her aspirations are political because if you think about it, look what she's doing, man. She is all right. She's actually right. She's more relevant than Kanye.
It's a fact.
She's more relevant right now than Kanye.
And she comes off to in the media as she's more sane than Kanye.
Yes, yes. I mean, I think they always felt like she had good sense. I just think they felt like she was a hoe. She was out there like that. Which she was out there pretty bad, as far as being thottish.
Right.
But if you look at her moves, she been making a lot of power moves here lately. Now,
Right.
I only thought it was like maybe 3 to 5 people, but her lawyers, which a lot of people aren't giving her lawyers credit, she has 2 to 3 black lawyers, females on her team, or not even on her team. She linked up with them. They was already doing this. They was already freeing prisoners. And mind you, these goddamn prisoners are not innocent. These motherfuckers is guilty. They just got lucrative sentences. And these people are getting them out. So to your point, she met with she's been meeting with the president. She met in conjunction, her and Trump in conjunction got a dude out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He rode with her on a case to get a dude out of jail. She has his ear. And mind you, she has not claimed any political affiliation. You don't know where she stands on the
That's
topic.
exactly what I was gonna ask you. Is Kim K a Republican? What is she?
Nobody knows. She hasn't claimed a side yet. And her actions don't dictate the side. Her actions say, I'm getting a bunch of guilty ass niggas out of jail.
Right.
And that's what she doing. Is the motherfuckers who she got out of jail, they are not innocent. They just got lucrative sentences on some bullshit. They essentially got railroaded, is what people say. But it was 17. 17, bro.
Right. And if you, like I said, going back to the patterns, she got known for having a sex tape with Ray J. Then she kind of shifted into, cosmetics and makeup and fashion. Okay. And then she transitioned to being Kanye, being in a relationship with Kanye West. And then now she's transitioning into this whole, lawyer phase, or she's trying to, help people, free people from jail, whatever the case may be. I don't know if you're familiar, High, but the reason why I literally had to make this video today with you is the fact that I heard that she's actually coming out with a reality show based off, all the legal, things that she got going on. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, man, I did a video on that the other day. She got a documentary that's about to come out, and a lot of people don't know Miss Carolina, the black Miss USA, Miss Carolina is on her team now. She linked up with Miss Carolina, or Miss Carolina linked up. Well, Miss USA linked up with her to get this last dude out of jail. So she is doing major shit. Yeah, she got a documentary about to come out. And if you think about it, peep this. If she were to run for, say she were to run for office, you can't slander her. Her shit is public. And she don't give a fuck. She knows she did a sex tape. What are you gonna say that's gonna possibly hurt her standings? But what she can say is, I done freed 17 motherfuckers. What have you done?
That's a fact. Let me just read this real quick, High, for everybody that's going to be listening to this. It says Kim Kardashian's show, because I just heard about this today, which is titled The Justice Project, is executive produced by Kim Kardashian and Bunda Murray Productions. The official description of the show says in June 2018, Kim Kardashian used her global fame to publicly campaign for criminal justice reform by convincing the White House to grant Alice Marie Johnson clemency. Okay, so it says, inspired by her work with Johnson, Kardashian has made it her personal mission to lobby for systematic change. Okay, she says she wants to smoke with the justice system. Meek Mill said, Hove ain't allowed me to go to the White House.
How good is that, my guy? Listen. Let me tell you this, and this is the one thing I always try to tell people. Listen, it doesn't matter what the president is. It doesn't matter if the president is Democrat, Republican, whether you agree with him or not. It's still the Oval Office. When you get an invite, go. Right. You just go due to the fact that if you want to get something done, that's the place where you go to get the shit done. Are you about getting shit done, or are you about your fucking feelings? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be in their feelings too much. Go handle that business. You know how many people sat there with motherfuckers they didn't like? You don't like everybody you got to sit down with, motherfucker.
A lot of people that do business with each other don't like each other. It's about
like each other. Businesses, you know how many mob families sat down with each other after they just got finished killing each other kids and shit?
Wow.
We got to meet, motherfucker. Wow. We got to talk about it.
Wow.
Motherfuckers is crazy, man.
I think that something we could pay attention to it, and you know what I'm saying, I might be putting on my conspiracy theory hat on, but like I personally feel like the presidents are selected. I don't feel like they're elected based on a lot of information out there. A lot of the presidents are actually related. So if I was going to put my investigation hat on, I would try to see is Kim Kardashian related to any presidents, any former presidents. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like this is a psychological operation as far as when it comes to her, and the fact that they're trying to make it from like a rags to riches kind of scenario, or she came from the bottom, but it's really just she's always had money, she's always had connections, she's always had resources or whatever the case may be, and I'm just like, this is nothing like a regular person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
coming from where she, you know what I mean, from the bottom to the pursuing a White House or whatever she's doing. I feel like this is a psychological operation to just keep people still under control, because at the end of the day, in this era right now, clout is currency. Is currency. So the only thing that people really care about is, what's the trend and whatever the case may be with that. And they're just gonna use her to say, you know what I'm saying, to just keep, in my opinion, to just keep doing the same thing they're doing, business as usual. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different phase. And then that's just, in my opinion, I feel like that's going to be the biggest smack in the world to every decent woman on planet Earth if this would be the first female president.
Well, if you, I mean, just to play off of what you said, for her to win, I wouldn't be shocked in the sense of that if you look at her backing, she has the person who wins. The person who will win from now on will be the one who knows how to manipulate social media,
Right.
because that's the biggest platform. Mainstream media is basically dead. Social media is where everybody goes to get their shit, and
Right.
she has a large standing in social media. I mean, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If she ran for president, well, say she just ran for the party, the representative of whatever party she rep, a motherfucker will have a hard time handling her, because if you start disrespecting her as a female, well, do you know who they gonna come for your head, man?
That's a
They
fact.
gonna come for your head. If you start calling her a whore on national television, man, you just can't say, bro, you just ain't gonna be able to say that.
That's a fact.
You know, not without some backlash. And you will, and if you piss off women, I don't know what percentage of a vote that is, but you're gonna lose it. It's gonna be hard, man. It would, if she decided to run for president, it would be hard right now to beat her, man.
That's a fact. And I mean, a lot of people don't even like Trump for whatever reason. They just say, yo. So it's kind of like another situation where it's I guess people look at it as the lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying?
If you think about how he won basically through social media.
Yeah.
His people knew I mean, I don't know how motherfuckers nowadays don't know that's the key to most things is social media, but still like Hillary, people didn't know what to do about that. But he basically won because of Twitter and shit.
You know what? I honestly won't be surprised by the next time. And I'm not. I think Trump is going to win, and then he's going to be president for the next 4 years. But I think after that, that's when she might run. You know what I'm saying? But I think I wouldn't be surprised if Kim Kardashian was running for president at the same time Kanye West was running for president. I wouldn't even be surprised. Dude, remember Kanye said he was coming out and he was going to run or some shit like that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that I noticed. Like I'm a comment section troll, bro. I love going in the comment sections of controversial videos and just saying crazy shit. But what I notice about when I go into the videos of the Kim Kardashian, when they start saying, you know, her releasing this person or her working with this people, what you see is people making excuses on why like they going back to her past as opposed to addressing what she's doing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we can call her whatever, and I'm good with that because she's done those things. She was a whore. I mean, she Ray J practically made her. You know what I'm saying? But let's not get it fucked up. It's 17 motherfuckers who at home and she got something to do with it.
Right.
And motherfuckers got to deal with that, man. We can call her whatever, but you still got to deal with these people because them gonna be I guarantee you, if she run for president, them the people she gonna put up on the podium, and them the people who gonna speak for her.
And that's where it gets blurry for me because I'm like, okay, what is this person's motive? What are their intentions? Yes, you did something that appears to be nice for another person. You gave them their freedom back, but are you just using them as puppets when the time comes? Kind of like, I did you a favor, you owe me when the time comes. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's in the 48 laws of power. Everything you do post it. See, people get it fucked up about people's intentions nowadays. The intentions are whatever the intentions are, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Morality is shot. If you do a good deed, motherfuckers don't give a fuck why you did it. Nobody's really. I mean, you just asked the question. Ain't nobody else asking that question.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about that. And the intention, there's always ulterior motive to everything people say and do. The same reason. What's our primary reason for doing YouTube? I know mine is
talk our shit.
I'm trying to, well, me, I want to break bread. I want the money I put into this motherfucker. That's what I want. Yeah, I want my money back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it just because I like talking to motherfuckers all the fucking time, which I don't mind because I like to hear other people's perspective. But all in all, shit, motherfuckers is trying to eat.
Right.
She has an ulterior motive, and the people who got out of jail don't give a fuck what it is. They don't give a damn that they was used. They give a damn about breathing fresh air.
That's a fact.
Shit, the motherfuckers don't give no fucks about that.
That's a fact. Now I do want to say triple salute to the kings and queens in the chat. My homie Pat Swindles in the chat, and also Miss B Williams is joining us. She says Ivanka Trump would slay her. Yeezy got her in the West Wing. Okay, so I appreciate everybody in the chat tuning in. But Hyde, as far as your opinion, let's keep it a whole buck. Let's get straight to it. As far as your opinion, do you feel like she has ulterior motives, or do you feel like she's doing this out of the kindness of her heart? Do you feel like she's you know what I'm saying? Like the same way she put out that sex tape, or the same way that sex tape got out, did it just happen to leak, or was it put out for her to become, to get attention? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a little bit of both. I'm not for sure which way the percentage goes, but like I don't think like the daughters. I don't think they smart enough. I mean, I'm not saying that they dumb. I'm just saying that I don't know if they are. I would like to say evil enough to come up with something like that. But the mother is the orchestrator here. Right. The mother more than likely is the one who leaked the sex tape. The mother goes back a long time. I did my research up on her. The mother, she's pretty goddamn crafty. And you have to understand, people got to know, listen, the Kardashians, as far as with black people concerned, they go way back. Kim and her sister dated some of the Jackson, Tito Jackson or Marlon Jackson, one of the motherfuckers, they sons back when they was in high school.
Are you talking about Chris?
No, I'm talking about Kim and her sister. Which one? The one that's dating that Scott Diskus.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about the one that got a baby.
Yeah. They was dating some of the Jackson boys back in high school.
Oh wow, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I'm talking about they've been fucking around with black folks for a minute, and the mother is rumored to have slept with OJ. Allegedly, Chloe is OJ's daughter, but I know for a goddamn fact that Robert Kardashian put his whole goddamn career and his freedom online smuggling that goddamn OJ bag out of that fucking mansion. Wow. So they've been going to war for black folks for a minute. I'm talking about fucking them and going to war with them for them. Anyway, I'm talking about you can go back and check that. That motherfucker stole that. He stole a goddamn bag. I don't know what was in that bitch, but he wasn't supposed to walk off the property with it at all. And he never would answer no goddamn questions about that bag either.
So will you be watching her new show, Hyde? You think her new show is gonna inspire black people?
No. Black people don't like her. They just don't like her. I mean, listen, there ain't no way in the world. See, I'm gonna tell you the problem today is people are too full of hate to see something and say, all right, now that's a good goddamn idea. Let me see how this can work for me. Right. It's much easier to hate somebody for what it is they did as opposed to congratulate them and see how you can get something to work for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you a prime example. Fucking Steve Harvey said the other day, rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. He did a whole little rant on it.
Right.
Motherfuckers found a way to turn that negative. They saying he a lying motherfucker, he a cokehead, this, that, and the other, but you didn't even, so you killed the messenger and didn't even heed the message at all. Right. All he was saying was get on your goddamn grind. So Kim found a way to get motherfuckers out of prison. I'm saying no matter what, she making power moves. Nobody, T.I. ain't doing this. He on the fucking gram talking that civil rights shit every goddamn day. Snoop talking that civil rights shit every goddamn day. Meek Mill talking about prison reform. Jay-Z talking about ain't nobody make no fucking moves. She made a move. Simple. And ain't nobody giving no credit. You don't see nothing about it on social media. Ain't nobody even talk about the black lawyers that's doing all the work. That's how trifling we are as black people. We can't even give the black lawyers any goddamn credit. We can't even give Miss USA any goddamn credit for assisting in it. Nobody's saying shit. You don't see it on mainstream media. Nobody talking about it. TMZ is. I did, but motherfuckers, and you are right now. But ain't nobody talking about this shit.
Well, you know what's crazy? I actually saw, I think Star was Star in the Morning. He did a video and he titled the video is Kim Kardashian, the queen of hip hop. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but
Oh yeah, I watched the whole thing.
I was just like, what the fuck does what she's doing have to do with hip hop at all? You know what I'm saying?
Well, because people always equivocate black people with rap music.
Right. That's a
Simple.
fact. And there's a lot of black people that don't even listen to rap music.
I'm telling you. And now everybody who called in basically shit on it, but not one fucking person said it. Listen, man, no matter how you cut it, it's a fucking power move. It is a legit power move. She is involved. She is embedded in the system. She is like Neo in the goddamn Matrix right now.
Right.
I'm telling you. And everybody else talked about it, not did a guy. Dude, all right, let me ask you this. Let me tell you this. And a lot of motherfuckers got mad at me when I said this, but this is facts. In the last year and a half, she has done more for black people than Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson have their whole goddamn life.
What make you say that?
What have they done?
I mean, as far as
people are concerned, what have they done?
I mean, they be on Facebook talking they shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying she got 17 niggas out of jail. What have they done?
That's crazy.
It's mad crazy.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I'm telling you, I went back and I looked. I mean, Jesse Jackson marched with Martin Luther King. But I don't. His resume looks pretty goddamn thin. She just got 17 motherfuckers out of jail. Guilty motherfuckers. I ain't talking about wrongfully accused. I'm talking about 17 guilty motherfuckers.
You know what it is, I just don't trust her. Me naturally as the man I am, I don't trust hoes. I don't care, and I'm gonna die on my pivot, believing that you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife or an honorable citizen. So you know what I'm saying? The fact that I feel that way, I feel like everything she does good. It kind of just pisses me off because I just don't feel like it's coming from a genuine place. I feel like there's gonna be something coming down the line, and all it is. This is just momentum. This is just.
If that's the case, you need to not trust anybody right now for the fact that the honorable moral person doesn't exist any goddamn more. Everybody does something for a fucking reason. You can bring up whoever. It doesn't matter. Your motherfucking past is sketchy as fuck, and so is your future. Now, me personally, I don't give a fuck about it one way or the other. I'm talking objectively. She is embedded into the system. Her name is going to ring bells. As far as her name was already ringing. A motherfucker said she was getting 300 to 500 stacks, 300 to 500,000 every goddamn time she posts something on Instagram. That's enough right there. But you trying to tell me that you have now assisted in getting 17 motherfuckers out of prison? Dude, she just helped a motherfucker who got out of prison in North Carolina get the fucking tattoos off his fucking face. She building up for something. She has taken a picture with some more black people in the last year and a half than most motherfuckers have their whole goddamn life. She's in these people's homes. She's not stunting on Facebook. She in North Carolina in this shitty ass fucking town in this man's home, where on the ground floor, my dude. Motherfuckers be talking shit from the gram. She is in people's houses. I'm telling you, motherfuckers better watch their ass. She is pulling power moves.
Oh, that's a fact. And I just feel like, I mean, I've clearly since the beginning of time, just black people have been used by other races. Let's just keep it a whole buck. Black people have been, and even their own race, okay? And even their own race since the beginning of time, I feel like black people have just been the most used motherfuckers since the beginning of time. But for some reason, they continue to, sell themselves short and just ride with other what I'm saying? Other people, other cultures, or other characteristics that's not themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I just I don't want to look back on this situation and if she becomes the first female president, or if she's even a fucking VIP, or if she's in the White House. I don't give a fuck. The janitor in the White House cleaning, you know what I'm saying, cleaning shit out the toilet. Like, I just don't. I just wish in my lifetime I could see black people uplift or prop up another black person, or somebody that at least, if nothing else, genuinely gives a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Because
let me tell you this.
pictures, Kim K sitting next to this black woman. Why can't it be a woman that looked like her sitting next to her? You know what I'm saying?
Because they who the fuck is doing it? Who is doing it? See, the difference is this. A lot of motherfuckers talk a lot of like, and see, this is the thing that I did the other day. I went through it and I searched. I like to search what motherfuckers was doing on the day that somebody was doing something big. And today, while we talking about Kim and her motives and what's behind it, out of getting 17 motherfuckers out of prison, taking pictures with people, Snoop on fucking Instagram talking about is the Gucci band still on.
Yo, he said that for real?
Yeah, because of the Met Gala. The Met Gala or whatever that fucking thing. Is the goddamn Gucci band still on, my nigga? Is that what you're talking about? See the difference. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you the difference between a poor person and a rich person. It's poor and rich. It's not because you had better opportunities or you had a silver spoon in your mouth or things like that. It is the fact of a mentality. It's a mindset. Right. Now, like I told you, Steve Harvey went on it. He's a black man. He's a black man who's made it. He wasn't born with no silver spoon in his mouth. He's a black man who made it. He went on, they found some clip of him a long time ago, said something about rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. This shit about 5 years old. People say he was buck dancing, boot licking, cooning. Now, this is a man who's trying to give you some advice. But when a white liberal tells you, and I don't give a fuck about no political affiliation, these are just facts. But when a white liberal tell you that it's okay for you to be dependent and it's okay, we're gonna boost the welfare system up for you, and we're gonna build more abortion clinics, this, that, and the other, that sounds like a good goddamn plan. But this man telling you not to sleep 8 hours a day, that the stock market is opening on the East Coast in 2 hours, and you still in the goddamn bed, you need to be out grinding. He's a goddamn coon. But a motherfucker tell you to go fucking kill your goddamn babies and don't work and be on welfare, we'll take care of you. That sounds like a better goddamn idea. See, that's the fucking difference in the mindset, bro. The mindset of a motherfucker talking about some goddamn Gucci band and a motherfucker out here freeing people. That's the mindset.
That's a fact.
I'm telling you, man. And I understand your frustration that Kim is, which I don't even know what the fuck she is. Is she Pakistani or what?
She a hoe. She a hoe. That's her.
No, what's her race? Though?
Yeah, a hoe. That's what I look at her as. That's her ethnic background. Hoe.
So you got a hoe. in a house in a home of a black man. She just got out of prison, and you want another black woman to be in there. Well, they're not doing it.
Uh-huh.
That's the difference. They not doing it. She the one doing it. So you got Kamala Harris, you got fucking Cory Booker, you got all your black representatives running for office, but where they at?
Right.
They talking about fucking the lynching bill. Who the fuck is lynching motherfuckers? Respectfully, I'm saying, you talking about lynching being a federal goddamn crime? What the fuck are we talking about? And you talking about Jussie Smollett this whole time? They talking about Jussie Smollett getting lynched and all this shit. Kim Kardashian releasing people out of prison on the cool. She just making power moves, man. I'm telling you.
Right. And I mean, look, I'm not a type of, I'm not biased. I can sit here and I can say, you know, I respect that. I see what she's doing, but it's like, I know it's temporary because I know something's coming that you're going to look back and be like, oh, so that's why she did all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like with everything. So, but just real quick, you know, I was on Kim Kardashian's Twitter and it says she has she has over 60 million followers. Just before we move on to the next topic, I had to throw it out there. Is it possible that a human being on planet Earth could actually have 60 million followers? Is it possible that those are fucking robots, or the numbers are, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with the numbers. Is that possible? Because like we were saying, clout is the new currency. Influence is everything. So I'm just saying, if that's really possible, a person has 60 million people that cared about, that fucked with them. Would they let a human being even have that type of power in this system? You know what I'm saying?
Fam, let me ask you this: Have you ever seen Fight Club?
Yeah, with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, you remember the scene where when he was talking about who would end up running the world? He had They were showing like some photos of Starbucks, Google, Amazon, this, that. And there's a scene on there where they was talking about corporations running the world. Kim Kardashian is a corporation.
That's a fact. That's crazy.
She's a corporation. Crazy. See, that's what people don't understand the value of. See, people think you got to be a Google or Amazon or what. You don't have to be that to be a brand. You are your brand. So every time you go out there and you say something crazy, understand that a potential investor in your brand may be turned on or turned off. That's why you get a publicist. You get people who tell you how you need to move and things of that nature, because you might fuck it up for yourself. See, her mother knows that. Her mother's been knowing that. Her mother had a plan for all of them. You think they filthy rich, but they are filthy rich for doing nothing. They do nothing. One of them might be a model, maybe, but all they do is makeup. They do makeup and they look pretty and they wear motherfuckers' clothes who pay them to wear it. She is a brand. And a brand is going to have 68. I'm gonna tell you a point that 50 Cent made one time, and I will never forget this. And this was facts. 50 told when he was beefing with
nigga beef with everybody.
Yeah, but back when he was beefing with Jada kissing him, he told him that he wasn't even gonna answer them because he known in Sri Lanka. People know who he is in Sri Lanka. And I thought about that. I said that's some real shit, because motherfuckers know who 50 Cent was back then when he was really, really hot. I mean, they know him now, but back then you could probably went to fucking Peru and mentioned 50 Cent, a motherfucker with a smiling nodded and knew who the fuck he was. That's what a brand is.
Right.
And that's what she is. Yeah, 68 million, that's nothing. Shit, that's if you're talking about global, that ain't shit. She'll probably hit 100 million people.
But do you feel like it's kind of like, because I'm looking at it I'm trying to look at it from a realist angle. Would they give a motherfucker like me, or a motherfucker like, I'm not even gonna say they, is it possible that a motherfucker like me or a motherfucker like you could ever have 60 million followers on Twitter? Is it possible?
I think it's very possible if you consider the fact, if you go out and you just have to you got to do the work. They wasn't giving shit. They wasn't giving 68 million. You know what I'm saying? The father started this shit. They could have easily just said, fuck it, I'm lazy as fuck, and let the shit go. They work for real. People do that all the time. Squander the family riches just on some bullshit, on some lazy shit. They just kept, actually, they bigger now than what they were when he was alive.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I mean, as far as we're concerned, if we do the work, I think I got like 1,010 subscribers. 2 years ago, I would have been like, fuck out of here. I never have 1,000 subscribers. That's not even a big fucking deal. It's not a big fucking deal, but it's a big deal in the sense that I saw what was working, what wasn't working. I changed up this, changed up that. You do a lot of leg work, even if it's not physical, you're doing a lot of mental work to try to change your shit up and get it popping. That's what they did. They went from being mad, they got popping with the whole shit, and it was like, this hoeing ain't paying like it should. You know, hoeing don't really pay that well no more, man.
No.
So they was like, fuck it, let's get into makeup. Boom, get into makeup, pop off. And every time they blow up a little bit more, they find them a different black man to put on their arm, somebody with higher stature. Eventually, Kanye got to go because she's going to get too big for him. She had to find somebody that matches her her persona.
You know what's crazy? I already feel like she is big. I feel like rap music can only take you to a certain level. Then that's when a lot of rappers get into movies or they do like, other ventures. But I feel like she's already above him. She got a reality show. How many seasons they had on that show? I didn't even know they had like 15 seasons. I was like,
I want to say at
what
least
the
10.
fuck?
They've been doing that for a while.
Was like, what the fuck? And you know what I'm saying? Now she's going into this. She's all, and then the way they spinning it in the media, they making it seem like Kanye just lost his damn mind. Like his brain is fried. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know. When it come time for them to break up, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Fam,
she might fuck around and get full custody.
She don't even need him. She don't need him right now. You know what I'm saying? She was fine before she had him. She didn't need him. She don't need him now. And see, and let me tell you the level of thinking. If you just think not too long ago, it was the game was talking about how he busted her up and shit. Snoop was laughing at her, talking about Drake had got all up in her and shit.
Yep.
And now, motherfuckers, the game is. When's the last time the game put out anything relevant? It's been a while. When's the last time Snoop put out anything relevant? It's been a while. Snoop is talking about goddamn Gucci still. She didn't even answer them. She didn't reply to them. She didn't give it enough. When you get to a certain place, you don't answer certain people because it gives the argument credibility. Yeah. That's where she at. She feel like she don't even have to answer motherfuckers. You beneath me. Why would I even talk to you?
That's a fact.
And they talk about some smashing shit. Smashing? She was done with smashing 10 years ago. She talking to presidents and shit now. People have small thoughts, man. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people, because their thought process is small. You talking about smashing? This bitch talking about breaking billions. Fuck her. Her sister, the one that said she just became a billionaire. And these motherfuckers talking about Gucci bands.
Yo, that context is crazy.
Because that's where the level of thinking is. Motherfucker, you talking about Gucci bands, my nigga? I'm talking about millions. I don't give a fuck about no Gucci. And why would you ban Gucci? Gucci not even. If you can ban Gucci and you can still be buying that.
But the thing is, they ban whatever they ban, but they don't say, okay, now support Sean, whatever nigga down the block. You know what I'm saying? There's never no, okay, let's ban this, but let's support High Reacts from, across the street. He's selling fucking Sean Collector, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, the goofy ass bird ass nigga. Let me tell you about niggaology. Niggaology is this.
Niggaology.
Yeah, niggaology is this. Well, we'll ban this company. Not knowing, all right, they banned Gucci and say, "Oh, I'm gonna start wearing YSL." Motherfucker, that's the same goddamn company.
YSL, Fendi, Saint Laurent, Louis.
That's the same company. You ban the company. You don't Keurig, Keurig. That's the company. You ban them. You don't ban Gucci. They don't give a fuck about no Gucci. Wow. They got companies that make more money than Gucci.
Right.
Fuck is you talking about? That's the level of mental retardation. That's my new word. I got a new word for bird ass niggas. It's called niggaology.
Niggaology. Now, real quick, B. Williams, I read her comment. I almost fucking died laughing, but I had to keep it tight. He said, Taurus men, and I'm a Taurus. He said, Taurus men don't believe in whole conversion, okay? I almost died laughing, but I had to let you talk your shit. She said, Taurus men don't believe in whole conversion. I don't know what you is, High. I don't know what sign you are, but do you believe in whole conversion? I sure as hell don't. I stated it.
Fam, I don't... I never was one to even fuck with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted something nobody else had anyway. So I mean, what would that? I wouldn't date a stripper. She might not even be a hoe, but I can't date her. It's too much pressure. Motherfuckers might be with her. You know what I'm saying? That's like dating a porn star. God damn it, she'd have been with like 100 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's too much pressure for me, man. What if somebody see the video? I gotta live with. I'm more worried about my own personal. I'm kind of vain like that, man. I'm worried about my own reputation. fuck what she talking about. I'm trying to protect my own shit. I'm a brand, cuz. I was trying to keep my brand right. I can't be out here dating strippers and hoes. But the thing about it, like Kim could be a hoe, but she got money. So that's different. Everybody in Hollywood is damn near a hoe. If you find a motherfucker who ain't a hoe in the celebrity world and in music, that's a rare thing. Like Denzel and his wife, them being that kind of couple is rare. I mean, having a T.I. Tiny situation, that's regular. Motherfuckers do that.
Yeah. When you look at it, T.I. and Tiny, they all over the place. I just saw the video. I ain't even trying to go into this, but I saw the video with when T.I. was cursing out the security guard. Oh my god! And then, open the gate.
That's niggaology right there. Prime example.
That nigga was like, "Open the gate, cuz."
Talking about
that nigga paid all that money to live there. He couldn't even get in his own house.
No, fam, that wasn't his spot. It wasn't his house. He was going to somebody else's house.
I don't know. They said Tiny was on the phone and she was telling him to come up.
Was that her?
I'm pretty sure that was his house. That was his house. Open the gate.
Where did he park his car and come back?
Huh?
He parked his car and walked back. Where did he park his car at?
He probably parked his car at the crib and then he walked back.
So he paying for two houses?
No, no. This is a gate. And from what I understand, the guy wouldn't let him in. But when he finally got through, he drove up, probably dropped his car off at his house, and then walked down to where the little security thing is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you want to get in his own goddamn complex?
Yeah, you didn't see that? You got to go see that shit. That shit is funny.
I was under the impression that he was going over somebody else's house.
Nah, he was going home. He was going home at like 4 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, that's
but
tough.
I mean, Jay Indy says he does have 2 houses, but I don't know. I don't know. But that shit, nigga, open the gate. That shit was hilarious. But
yeah, he said my man was mad because he caught him sleeping.
Yeah, and I don't know. It was a fucked up situation, but B. Williams does have a point. She says, and I agree with B. Williams. She says Kim K needed that marital status and that A-list last name. I agree with that because I feel like even though these people are celebrities and they're famous, they still have to reinvent themselves. They still have to stay relevant with whatever's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that were hot back in the day, but unless they recreate or reinvent themselves, they can't connect with, the people that's, fueling what's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? All right?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so I feel like, her getting with Kanye, that kind of just made her cool again. But just real quick, the next topic I want to talk about, it says that pedophilia is being taught as a sexual orientation in California schools. Okay. It says government school officials in California think it's really important to teach children about pedophilia and pederasty, in the classroom because it is a sexual orientation. That is according to a top official for California's Brea Olinda School District, who admitted to parents that it was being done and that it would continue. Okay, he said he wanted all the smoke. Despite the outrage, the implications are mind-blowing. So yeah, they're pretty much, we already been I don't know if you've been speaking on this, but a lot of people, including myself, we've been seeing what's going on. They're trying to put pedophilia inside of, a sexual orientation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how you feel about that shit, but I don't see how that makes any sense. How the hell is a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying, being sexually intimate with a child? How is that a sexual orientation? Last time I checked, that was illegal.
Oh well, just because it's a sexual preference doesn't mean that it is legal. I mean, like bestiality is a sexual preference. It's illegal.
That's a fact.
And I'm not condoning any of this. I'm just saying, if we're talking on the point of legalities, yeah, it's illegal, but it's still a sexual preference. But let me tell you something about California. See, California has no credibility, all right? Nobody should ever go there. No, for real. You have no business in California because of the way they think. This is California is a state that if you go to San Francisco, they have fecal matter covered all over the streets. They have syringes laying all over the street. So you could technically go down there and step in some human shit and get stabbed with a syringe all in one walk down the street.
What?
Yeah, they got so many bums that's just the bums just shit on the street.
You said San Francisco.
Yeah, Frisco.
Wow.
Uh,
Now, I heard San Francisco was the spot. I heard it was nice over there.
yeah, it's the spot. Go ahead, go down there and let me know what you see.
I'm not going over there. I ain't going over
This is the same. This is the same state who that. I mean, family. If you think about it, it's. I'm gonna tell you, and this is goes for anybody. If you don't believe me, do do the uh do the
there.
research. Check out your most liberal states. Check them out. Your most liberal states, and you can see how fucking dysfunctional they are. I'm talking about extremely dysfunctional. And I this is not a political thing. It's
Right.
just I just want you to do the research, man. See, research is key. You got to check in on it. They just dysfunctional. And California is probably the most dysfunctional state in the United States, man. And I'm not surprised by it. The thing that I'm surprised about is that they haven't removed this man from his job because uh, I would like to ask him if you came in there and saw a 50-year-old man having sex with your 8-year-old daughter, would you be okay with that? Since you want
Right.
to call it a sexual preference, is that what you're saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He teaching that kind of shit. But see, I told people that this whole sex thing, how people was handling it, is kind of like passing out motherfucking joints. Whether people like to admit it or not, smoking weed is a gateway drug. Most people who smoked weed has done something else. Now they opened the goddamn box on the goddamn Pandora's box with the whole tranny shit. Now everybody wants to do whatever the fuck they want to do. They figure, well, trannies can go into a man dressed up as a woman can go in the bathroom. I should be able to fuck 5-year-olds.
Wow. Yeah. And you know what? I actually look at this. Look at this picture right here. I pulled up this picture. This shit said whatever. Just wash your hands. Kind of shit is that?
I'm telling you, man. They and that's when it all started. When you start making it cool for where the trainees been using the goddamn bathroom at. They didn't just it trainees didn't just come in existence in the 2000s. It's been around since the dawn of time. Where the fuck you been using the bathroom? Keep using it. The fuck is you talking about?
Right.
And why are they even entertaining this dude? He shouldn't even have a goddamn job.
And I heard this from a lot of intelligent people, based on history. They said society, well, pretty much, society crumbles once the gender roles become confused. Once people stop, you know what I'm saying, caring about their gender roles and doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's when the society crumbles.
I've told people, I said, listen, when you start doing this whole uh well and listen, I got a lot of gay family members and shit. I know gay dudes. It's not I don't have no fucking problem with it. But when you start telling motherfuckers, yo, you can go ahead and get married and you can get once you just start doing a goddamn free for all on shit, understand that it's a free for all. Understand that you are opening the fucking doors to a lot of different shit. And no, I would love to know the time span it took from the minute that homosexuals were granted the right to be married to trainees going in the goddamn bathroom. Because it couldn't have been much longer after that. Couldn't have been goddamn much longer. And I'm just telling you, you can't. This is something you can expect. Now the devil worshippers they want statues built. They want Lucifer statues built.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, every kind of motherfucking crazy, all this crazy shit that's come out, and then you know what the craziest thing about it is that as soon as you get into it with somebody about homosexuality, the first thing they talk about is black people and civil rights, and it runs me hot because motherfucker, gay people didn't go through the same thing that black people went through. That's not the same goddamn thing. You wasn't dogs wasn't sick on you, and you wasn't shot with water hoses and beaten and hung and shit. The fuck is you talking about? I got into an argument with a gay dude. I mean, a lesbian chick about that like 2 weeks ago. Like, bitch, don't come on my channel talking crazy. It's not the same goddamn thing.
Right.
It just isn't. The only people who can actually compare what the black person went through as far as gaining their rights is the Indians and the Jews. Nobody else. That kind of shit didn't happen to nobody else. Now, I'm not saying that homosexuals didn't go through shit because
Right.
motherfuckers did gay bash them. But don't compare it to what black people went through. That's a slap in the goddamn
And the
face,
crazy
man.
thing is, it seems like the plight of the booty pirate has been
Hey, man, you
been
can't do
passed. I mean, it just went straight through. Like black people, what you looking at over 400 years? Gay people, that shit got popping in what 2015. They they
that.
they they winning. They've been winning since 2015.
I mean, it happened quick, and they didn't go through that same struggle, man. And it's a slap in the face to people like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and people who actually experienced that shit. You know what I'm saying? Quit. I get mad when they try to do that, man, because it's not the same goddamn thing. And back to your point, I don't know who this motherfucker is with this pedophile shit, but they might want to look into his background because he seems dead intent on teaching pedophilia to kids and making them seem okay with it. For what? Well, you gonna start having motherfuckers raping up little kids in California now?
Yeah. And
See, that's why people leave in the state.
my whole thing is I'm not like I don't have anything against gay people at all. I definitely don't, but I don't respect gay people or any type of people that exploit their sexuality for attention or whatever the case may be, or even gay people that they're genuinely confused and they're just going along with whatever indoctrination or programming the media is passing down. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna respect the gay person, I gotta respect the gay person that thinks for themselves and that's not that doesn't really have an agenda. That's just like, yo, this is what it is. This is what I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's I'm not trying to affect nobody. I don't want nobody to affect me. Just like me, I'm a regular, you know what I'm saying? I'm a straight male. I don't want to affect nobody. I don't want nobody to affect me. And that's just pretty much how I'm at with it. But for all the lost and confused people, or the people that's exploiting their sexuality and doing all that extra shit, I don't fuck with them in general. You know what I'm saying? I just don't fuck with them. B. Williams says all states except for one allowed same-sex marriage under the Obama administration. So I didn't even know that. That's crazy. So but just piggybacking off of this conversation we having right now, I just saw this today. It said boy or girl, parents are raising not babies, parents are raising they bees. Let the kids decide, okay? Now, hi, just keep it a whole buck. How you feel about this? Would you let your child decide their own gender?
When I'm gonna raise them as what they are. What they do when they leave, that's up to them. My daughter is a lesbian. I think she is partially, but at the same time, I never told her what she needed to be or what she didn't be. Actually, I probably spoke it to existence because during the time when I was growing up, when she was a little girl, what I always told myself is when she gets older, and I never told her this. I said this to myself. I said when she gets older, I really hope that she ends up being a lesbian because I'm gonna have to kill one of these niggas out here behind the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I grew up and the kind of cats that I knew and the way they treated women, especially the way we treat black women, I was like, I'm gonna have to kill one of these niggas out here, man. Cause especially if I always had to fight for my sister, always had to fight for my mom, because it was always some foul nigga with the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you understood how many times I had to get into it with motherfuckers behind the females of my fucking family, and now I'm blessed with a daughter, I'm gonna have to kill one of these dudes out here.
Wow.
And lo and behold, she's a lesbian, and I haven't had to whoop nobody's ass yet. And I can say I'm pretty goddamn happy about that. It's less stress on me. But I didn't tell her she was raised as a little girl. I always gave her a little girl shit. She can do whatever she wants to outside of once she get grown. But as long as you living in my goddamn house, it's gonna be what it is.
Right.
But it's that I mean, listen, I work in the healthcare in the healthcare industry, and I know for a fact that in some hospitals they won't even they've changed policy as far as even putting a gender on the baby. They just say, well, whatever it may be when it grow when it grow up. But what is it right now, motherfucker? That's what I want to know. Is it a
Right,
boy or
right.
a girl? What the fuck is you talking about? And that's where, man, I'm telling you, something is going terribly wrong in this country, man.
And me personally, I don't know. I think is I feel like this is wrong. This approach is wrong because it's only going to breed chaos and confusion. I mean, you know what the child is by judging what's between their legs. Let's just keep it a buck. When your baby come out, you got it. You got, you know what I'm saying? They either got a PP or a VV. So that's how you know what the baby is. Then you raise them accordingly. You teach them, you know what I'm saying, how to be a little boy, how to be a little girl, and that gives them structure. That gives them something to stand on. That gives them a format, the blueprint, foundation, whatever you want to call it. But if you just say, "Okay, little baby, do whatever you have the freedom to do whatever you want to do," like the kid doesn't know better. If I got a dog, okay, when I got my dog, he was pissing and shitting all over the house. If I, you know what I'm saying? If I'm like, okay, you can decide where you want to go to the bathroom, then it would smell like a zoo in my house. You feel what I'm saying? Hi?
No doubt, no
So
doubt.
it's like, where's the common sense here? Where's the like? Why don't motherfuckers want order? Why don't motherfuckers want some type of structure?
They think they motherfuckers think a lot of motherfuckers think is their right as far as freedom, but it doesn't. You don't understand the balance of things. So you're upsetting the balance, and the balance is key.
Right.
If you
Balance.
don't, I'm telling you things. If you think about it, how chaotic shit is right now, how fucking chaotic is shit right now. Shit is out of control. Things like weird shit is happening every time you turn on. It was just another school shooting the other day. Another
I heard
one.
about that.
You know what I'm saying? The balance is off. Why is the balance off? Because we as human beings are off, bro. We got women walking around with dicks and dudes with vaginas, dudes wearing, you got motherfucker. I'm talking about the weirdest shit that you would see on the sci-fi channel is real
It's a
life.
Twilight Zone out there.
Yeah, that shit is happening right now, man. And really the thing, like the whole D Wade thing and his son, I listen, man. Whatever you want to do with your kid, that's up to you. But my thing is, why is he even at a gay pride parade? Why won't you let him be a kid at the house?
Right.
Why don't you take him to a movie? Why are you even pushing sex on him right now?
Right. And
You got a
I'm
lot of
pretty sure Dwayne Wade's son is only 11 years old.
yeah, man. Why is he even thinking about sex right now? Why is that? Why are you thinking about sex with your kid right now?
That's a fact.
Let him be a kid. Let him play some t-ball or
Right.
whatever. If he want to play with dolls, fuck it. Let him play with dolls at home. But why the fuck you got him at a gay pride parade, my guy?
And even bigger than that, it's the media is why is the media covering an 11-year-old's sexuality?
Where's the see? We don't have the morality. If even we don't have morality for ourselves, that's one thing. But you don't even care about the morality of exploiting a child.
Right.
We don't care about that no more.
Right.
And that used to be. That's why I say it is. That used to be the difference between the United States and other countries is that at least we had some form of morality. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't very much, but now it's almost zero. I'm talking about it's zero fucks given, and motherfuckers will justify it and stand behind that. Like you were saying about that man at the school teaching pedophilia,
Right.
he stands behind that. You know why? Because he feels empowered. There's a movement for pedophilia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a movement for that shit. Just like the weed people felt weed, and I used to smoke weed. Hey, I gotta get this call, man.
Okay. You got to get up out of here.
Yeah, probably so.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for hopping on high, man. Definitely triple salute. Definitely everybody subscribe to the Fugazi Free Zone. This is High's YouTube page, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Hey, no doubt, man. I'm gonna hit you up real soon. All right.
All right, man. I'll catch you.
This is Marcus. This is who? Hey, what's going on, man?
Okay, family. Well, I definitely want to say, I do want to say this real quick, family. Triple salute to the Queen, Miss B Williams. I definitely want to welcome you to the Smurf set, aka the Wrench Gang. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the crew. I appreciate you always coming through. Ever since you found out about the channel and chiming in and definitely showing love and more importantly than anything, contributing in the chat. A lot of things that you say I haven't even heard of, or you definitely teaching me a lot of stuff in the chat. So definitely triple salute to you, Miss B Williams. Okay, so you should have your wrench, and I also want to say triple salute to the king, man, J Indy Intellect, aka J Indiana Jones. I see you, bro. I was watching your videos this morning, man. Like I said, the channel that I have, I own, operate, and take pride in a pro truth, pro objective, and pro good character channel. You know what I'm saying? Over here, it's just about we can disagree, but we can still have respect for each other as a human race. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to welcome Jay Indiana Jones to the Smurf set, aka the Wrench family gang, 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 gang. Okay, so let me go ahead and you know what I'm saying, kit you up. But yeah, I use Google Hangouts, and that's how we chop it up over here. Do want to make a special announcement. Saturday, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Saturday is my born day. Okay, May 11th, it might be the greatest day ever invented in the history of calendars and whatnot. Humbly, of course. Okay. So, but to show y'all how much I fuck with y'all on my born day, my gift to y'all will be a gift giveaway. Okay, so look out for me on Saturday. Like I said, we're gonna be doing 4 gift giveaways this month. So look out for a video on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Just pretty much letting y'all know who's the first winner this month. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that. Um, you said 5'11". What? I don't know what that. Oh, okay, 5'11". Yeah. Nah. We ain't getting into how old. We don't do all that. We don't do that. But you already know. You kind of know too much, B. Let's keep it a buck. I'm a Taurus. My birthday. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you them people. I'm just playing. I know you're not the people. But yeah, bro, we use Google Hangouts, and I was gonna leave you a comment earlier, Jay, and also goes out to you, being and everybody, all my YouTube family. If anybody ever would want to get on the line and have a conversation or a dialogue the same way me and High Reactions had, aka Fugazi Free Zone. I mean, I collaborate with a lot of content creators on YouTube, and also with a lot of people that don't have channels. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all about having a real conversation that you're not going to hear on mainstream media. Okay, I'm all about that. So I respect y'all, man. She said, "Child of God, I am." So I definitely respect y'all. Um, Let me just see if I had anything left to cover up. I mean, that was pretty much it. The last topic I really wanted to talk to Hyde about was actually battle rap. I wanted to talk to Hyde about the Cassidy versus Goods battle, and pretty much what battle rap means to the black community or black culture. But I'm gonna have to link up with him on the next one. I think that'll be a pretty good video, and if anybody wanted to talk about that, we could also do that. But I'm gonna say that for the next video, man. I do want to shout out the kings and queens in the chat, man. Definitely triple salute. J Indy Intellect, aka J Indiana Jones, man. Welcome to the Wrench family. Definitely subscribe to that, brother. Triple salute the queen, Miss B Williams. I genuinely appreciate you for pulling up and contributing to the chat. You be talking that real talk. It's always real talk with Miss B Williams. My homie Delonte LeBrick James, Daddy West, he's pissed at me. He's pissed at me because I haven't made a video slandering LeBron James and I don't even know how long. So he's pissed at me. I understand we gotta, it's due. It's long overdue. You know what I'm saying? The man didn't even make the playoffs. Okay, it's long overdue. All right, shout out Kyrie. Okay, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Kyrie, but Kyrie made the playoffs and he won a game. And he won a game. Okay, so you can say what you want about Kyrie. All right, but he's still shitting on LeBron. So triple salute, my homie. Who else we had up in here? Let me see. Triple salute the homie Rule Breakers. Definitely subscribe to the homie Rule Breakers, man. That's another homie of mine. He makes amazing content. So definitely subscribe to Rule Breakers. That's a good dude right there. My homie always checking in. Sean on the check-in. I see you, homie. Hopefully we can get you on the panel again soon. And you already know my other homie, Pat Swindle, aka P Swin, coming through and showing love, man. I appreciate y'all. And if nothing else, I encourage y'all to if you have a channel, keep putting those videos out. Try to put a video out every day. Okay, trust me. It's low key. I'm low key. I be falling off for weeks. But every time I press record, you know what I'm saying, and y'all come through and y'all enlighten me, vice versa. It's a beautiful thing. And honestly, I'm humbly, I appreciate it so goddamn much. I just wish the platform was bigger so y'all voices, my voice, but also y'all voice could be louder. You know what I'm saying? And we could try to help these lost motherfuckers out here. Let's just keep it a whole buck. Okay. Definitely hop over to the Mr. Superfact store. The link will be in the description. I repeat, the link to the Mr. Superfact store will be in the description. Honorable, clothing designed by yours truly. So definitely check that out. I think we covered a lot of topics today that were, it's trending. It's going on right now. So definitely, like I said, if you ever want to hop up on the panel, just hop up in the comment section and say low key, you know what I'm saying? Put me on. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit on my chest. That's all you gotta say. You know what I mean? And we can talk it out. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I love y'all. I respect y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Be safe. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Be safe out there, okay? I love y'all. It's low key, and I say I am Mr. Superfax.